Welcome to this AceReader speed reading software tutorial. This tutorial covers how to use AceReader Elite's powerful e-reader, also known as the reading mode. To enter the reading mode, we will first log on. Then from the startup screen, just press the reading mode button. Notice we are brought to the reading mode tab. This screen is not the actual reading mode, but instead it serves as an explanation screen for the reading mode. If you move your mouse around on the image of the reading mode screen, you will see explanations of all the controls available to you when you're in the reading mode. To enter the reading mode, you just click the Enter Reading Mode button. You can then press the OK button to close the tip of the day. By the way, to return to the home screen, you can press the Back to Home Screen button down here. The reading mode is a popular feature within AceReader Elite. You can load your own material such as PDF files, plain text files, and even Word documents if you are on a PC. You can also use the clipboard to load text from other sources such as web pages, emails, ebooks, and other documents. You also have full control over the display modes and speed settings. What people like about the reading mode is that you can train with material you needed to read anyway. The reading mode is packed full of patented features that have been put together over the past 15 years. So rather than try to cover everything, we want this tutorial to give you the basics. The reading mode is actually very easy to use. The first thing to take note of is the start and stop buttons shown right here. If I press the play button, you will see the text start flashing. To stop, just press the stop button. You can change the speed by clicking on the speed bars shown here. Clicking on these speed bars will change the target speed, which is the speed at which it will flash or highlight text. Notice that the speed bars range from 100 to 2,000 words per minute. You can change the range from the Options menu. Notice the range now goes from 100 to 500 words per minute. The Options menu allows you to change many options such as the font size, font color, background color, display modes, and many other options. The Preset Options menu allows you to select from example option settings that are already pre-configured. The preset options are simply examples of the type of display modes you can specify from the Options menu. Right now, we are showing one word at a time. Let's choose a few of these preset options to see what they look like. I'm going to go to the Preset Options menu and select a productivity mode called Center One Sentence, also known as Thought at a Time mode. You can reposition where you are in the document with this slider bar. Then I click the play button to begin. This is a popular mode since it will display a complete sentence or thought at a time. Let's go to the Preset Options menu and select Educational Highlight, Blue on White, 2-eye fixations. We call this 2-eye fixation since we are breaking each line up into 2 chunks. You could also break every line up into 3 or 4 chunks if you want. Maybe this is close to what you want, but you want the font to be larger and you want to change the blue highlighting to include a yellow background. You can highlight one line at a time. You can highlight one word at a time. You can hide and show the bottom controls by pressing this little button in the upper right corner. You can change the screen size. You can change the margin width. You can pick from many other available preset options, or you can create your own. You can even turn on text-to-speech. This is useful for early reading fluency or if you just want to give your eyes a break and have the computer read to you. It will vocalize the words and stay in perfect sync with whatever display mode you are in. To demonstrate that, let me select a newspaper display mode with text-to-speech turned on.
Self-improvement educational reading tool. In today's fast-paced information age, it is more important than ever to be a proficient reader. Everyone from high-powered executives to children just learning.
By the way, you can turn the text-to-speech on or off from the options menu right here. So far, I have shown you only a few display modes, but there are literally millions of possibilities. Now that you know a little bit about setting the display modes, let's quickly cover how to load your own material. You can load files, and you can also load text from the clipboard. To load a file, click on the File menu and then select Load File. You will then need to specify the type of file you want to load down here. You can load PDF or plain text files. On PCs, you can also load Word or .doc files. I'm going to select a plain text file, which means the file name will end in .txt. You can then navigate your hard drive and select the file you want to load. Then just click the Open button. I just loaded an ebook into AceReader. You can also load text from the clipboard. This is how you can load AceReader with emails, web pages, and text from other sources. To do that, I'm going to bring up a web browser and go to the Wikipedia site. I first need to highlight the text I'm interested in. Then you can either right-click in the highlighted area and select Copy, or you can go to the Edit menu and select Copy. You can then bring AceReader back into the foreground and either press Ctrl-V, or from the File menu you can select Load Clipboard Paste. I should mention on a Mac you need to go to the Edit menu and then select Paste. As you can see, I just transferred text from my web browser to AceReader. You can also load over 600 ebooks that are included with the program. To do that, just go to the File menu and select Load eBook. Now that ebook is loaded. Speaking of ebooks, you can also download and load thousands of free ebooks from the internet. We provide some links to these sites from the AceReader website. So there you have it. That's a quick introduction to AceReader Elite's reading mode. As a quick review, the reading mode is actually a powerful e-reader and serves a dual purpose. You can use it as an educational tool to help you learn how to read more efficiently while training with material of your own choice. You can also use it as a productivity tool since you can configure the display modes in ways that allow you to read more efficiently while on the computer. For example, if you set the reading mode options up to flash a few words at a time in the center of the screen, you can read without moving your eyes. Many people find that to be a more efficient way to read while on their computer. So you could, for example, copy and paste your email into the reading mode and read your emails faster than you could do so in normal fashion. The best way to learn how to use the reading mode is to simply play with it. You can also refer to the documentation from the Help menu, or you can download the manual from the AceReader support page. As always, you can contact us if you have questions.